up, you guys? Thanks for tuning into Right On Films and joining me here on Cooking with Adrian. Now, let me ask you a question. When you think of Mexican food, I mean, what comes to mind? Okay, let me tell you, when I think of Mexican food, like really authentic Mexican food, some dish, what I look for when I go to like a restaurant, right? I always look for their enchiladas. All right, now my mom, super authentic, right? She's got the Mexico stamp, made in Mexico, stamped right on her butt. She came right across the border. All right, she makes these killer, super delicious, nice and sweet enchiladas. Now this enchilada sauce, I'm gonna teach you this. It's the key, all right, to a good enchilada. What we start first is you got to get some California chiles, some dried California chiles, and you're gonna want to put them in a nice hot bath, hot water bath. You don't want a scalding, but you want your water nice and hot. And it's just a nice hot bath, nothing too crazy. Topped it on this so it can get all the chiles nice and submerged. All right. Now, while that's waiting, you want to leave it there for at least like half an hour to about an hour. While we wait for the California chiles to get nice and rehydrated, okay, because they are dry, I'm going to make this salsa. Now this salsa here, my wife loves it. And you know, men out there, you husbands, all right, boyfriends, if you guys don't know, the boyfriends out there, you pay attention. The husbands, you guys should know already, all right? When your wife says she likes something, stick with it. Happy wife, happy life. Say it with me.
Happy wife, happy life.
So this chile here that I'm gonna make, okay, consists of 3 ingredients. Well, now 4, but right now when I show you, it's gonna be 3 ingredients. Tomatoes, garlic, and serrano peppers. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna roast these bad boys here, if you see them. All right, we're gonna roast them. And we're gonna roast them till they're nice and dark. So let me go ahead and turn this on. All right, and we're gonna roast them until you can start smelling the fragrance of these garlic here. All right. Again, you're gonna want to keep roasting this until you smell the garlic. So the garlic becomes so aromatic, and you just smell it in the air. That's when you know it's ready to blend. And we'll get to that part. We got it roasted. We're gonna go ahead and put it in the blender. So put everything in the blender. You're gonna get some salt. Put some salt in there. Don't put too much, because you can't take out salt. You can always add more salt. So after you blend it, you're gonna want to taste it. If it's just the right flavor for you, okay, then you want to go ahead and just take it out, and then we're gonna fry it. Okay, so kind of reduce it, and it's gonna be nice and beautiful. I'll go ahead and I'll show you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and blend it now. Sure, you guys seen the syrup there? I didn't add any syrup. All right, don't add any syrup. Please don't do it. It's gonna be bad. And as far as the peppers, okay, for this salsa, you don't have to put so many. Okay, it's whatever you like. All right, if you like it really spicy, add more serrano peppers. If you really like it mild, then add 1 or 2. I add about 3 or 4 because my wife is crazy. She likes it.
He's a heck of a monster, dude.
Okay, she likes hot stuff. I mean, look who she's with. All right.
And I like hot Cheetos with lemon, and that's just spicy. I don't care.
Takes after his mama, that boy. We're gonna go ahead and take it over there now. Smell, man, I wish you guys can smell this. Oh my gosh. Woo! Again, I only do it like that because my wife, like you heard it from my son. She's a monster. Here we go. It's gonna splatter up, so don't get crazy. It's alright. Throw it in there. Okay, so you're gonna keep on stirring this. See all the oil? Mix all the oil and the chile together. This salsa is gonna be super good on top of those enchiladas. I learned it, I think I seen it like on Pinterest, I think, or maybe like on Facebook. When you go through your feeds and you just see those, oh, super close. You see those, tasty or whatever things. I think I seen it on one of them. And I was like, you know, I want to make that. And you know, I found that it actually goes well with a lot of my Mexican dishes. Taquitos, enchiladas, tamales. You can put it on your eggs. You can make chilaquiles with it. You know, just experiment, you guys. It's not really that hard. Food can be intimidating, but it's not that hard. This is a super simple meal right here. Okay, so what I did here, go ahead and check it out. Some chocolate. I got 3 or 4 cloves, and then about 3 or 4 like peppercorns, and then I have 1 garlic. Now, the way you can tell that these chiles are good, they're ready to go, is when you have this stem here, and it just comes right off. Look, see? That's how you know that it's ready. Just gonna toss it in there. And what I did as well is I got some of this juice here, right, the water, and I just tossed it in the blender as well, so get everything, you know, all nice and moving. So I'm gonna put this on my thing here. We're gonna give it a little blend. It's gonna get nice, ready to go. Power on. So we're gonna go ahead and just put it in here. We'll strain it. We'll get everything out, and then we're just gonna strain it with a spoon. Trusty spoon, we're gonna do it. See? And just go at it all the way in the middle. Okay, just keep going until all the liquid is in the bowl underneath. All right, and then I'm gonna show you what we're gonna fill it with. What's your guys' favorite filling? Think about that. Hey guys, now that we have the sauce all strained out, this is what's gonna look like. All right, look at that color, dude. Look at that color. Beautiful. Now, you might be asking yourself, what are you gonna fill it with? Well, what my mom does is that she fills it up with cotija and onions. A little mixture of that into the enchilada, and that's it. No chicken, you don't get all fancy with that. Super simple. This is what it looks like. If you guys haven't seen this kind of cheese, which is really crumbly, that's the onion on top. But super crumbly, you know. We're just gonna mix this. Alright. Mix it nice and good. So every spoonful you get is gonna be a mixture of cheese and onion. Alright, so now you can see here I got my sauce, I got my pan. I'm gonna put some oil in here. I can't think of the word. Some oil in here. Alright, you're going to want this at a medium heat, not too high. I'm going to go ahead and just dip our tortilla in here. Flip it over. Let it fry for a little bit. I'm going to fill it with the cheese here. And we're going to roll it over. Attempt to roll it over, right? There we go. We got one down. We're gonna put another one in there. Super easy, you guys. This is really, really easy. It's not hard at all. Make sure you got your temperature right. You don't want to get too cool. Take long. There it is, you guys. I mean, it's that simple. I'm gonna finish these up here. Gotta get going. Gotta finish it up before I gotta work. I got an hour, so this is it, you guys. This is it. I mean, super simple. I showed you guys how to make the sauce with enchiladas. I showed you guys how to make salsa to put on top. This universal salsa, man. That it's just so good. You can put on your enchiladas, tamales, anything you guys think of. You guys can put it on hamburgers, pizza, whatever. It's just super good. Try it, you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for joining me here on Cooking with Adrian. Much love. Peace. Stay blessed.